Hello, I'm going on a first date. Step 1, change my outfit. Step 2, brush my hair. I don't really know what I'm doing. Also, do we think this is too fancy? I'm confused. I've never been on a first date before. So I thought I would document this monumental moment. We're going to an Italian restaurant. So normally I probably wouldn't wear like a dress, but because we're going to a restaurant, I looked up photos online and it looks like moderately nice. So I thought I would, I don't know, wear something other than like shorts and a t-shirt. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm scared. Okay, let's go do my makeup. Okay, so I'm gonna be looking in the mirror. Also, my camera is at like half battery, so we'll see how this goes. I'm not gonna do anything super monumental and crazy, but I thought maybe we could have a little girl chat or a guy chat or just a people chat. Recently, around a month ago, I was dumped. I was on the phone with my mom crying last week and I was like, I just miss him so much and I don't know what to do. And my mom was like, why don't you go out on a date? I was like, you know what, Mom, you're so right. I got back on Tinder and I'm going on a date. But I've never been on a first date before. So what is one to do on a first date? You just slam two people in a room who've never met before, who don't know anything about each other, and you're like, converse. And I'm like, converse about what? I'm sorry to interrupt, but I just can't get over the fact about how odd I look right now. But I'm kind of nervous. But isn't everyone nervous on a first date? Maybe I should just address the elephant in the room. Be like, we both know this is weird. Actually, that's totally not what I should do. I have no idea what to do on a first date because I've never been on one before. But there is a musical called First Date, so maybe I should listen to that. I don't know what to talk about on a first date. Also, I told my parents I was going on a first date. Also, I told you my mom was the person who told me to go on a date. But she was low-key grilling me about this guy, and she was like,
what was the name of his first elementary school teacher? What's his mother's maiden name? What was his first pet's name?
And I'm like, I don't know. I also feel like, I don't know, going to a restaurant on a first date is kind of risky because you do have to talk the whole time. I feel like worst comes to worst, I just like, if I have nothing to say, I'll just sip my drink. I'm worried, but I feel like I shouldn't be this worried because if you don't hit it off on the first date, you just like don't have a second date. It's that fucking simple. But I'm alone. I mean, doesn't everyone want to be liked? Also, I looked up this restaurant. Their prices are a little high, so I hope he's paying because I don't want to pay. I'm a broke college student. I have no money to be spending on stuff, even though I literally DoorDash every night. Although going to a restaurant would be a very nice change from my usual dinner, which consists of soup and Cheez-Its, and then maybe a Rice Krispie treat if I want to treat myself. Recently, my diet has consisted of Cheez-Its and nope, that's it, just Cheez-Its. So it'll be nice to go to an Italian restaurant, maybe order something that's not Cheez-Its. Oh, maybe I should look at the menu and decide what I want first. But does that seem too eager? I don't know. But then again, it really doesn't matter. I'm not expecting anything to happen with this guy. That sounds bad. Imagine like our future kids are watching this. That's definitely not gonna happen. I'm not trying to expect too much. I'm trying to expect the right amount. Alexa, time?
It's 5:56 p.m.
Which means dinner is at 7, so I should probably go in like a half an hour. But makeup is all done because I'm literally doing the least. I'm doing the bare minimum because it's a first date. Does it matter? No, but like it kind of matters. Okay, next I'm going to be stocking the bag that I'm bringing. I'm bringing this vintage Charlie bag and it has like old receipts, a quarter, a fucking Reese's peanut butter cup wrapper in it. I sort of need to get my shit together. Anyways, shit I'm going to bring. There's already Altoids in here, by the way. Dior lip oil. I'm gonna bring my book. Knowing me, I'm gonna get there early, so like next, along the lines of things in my normal bag that I always like to carry with me, ibuprofen, Aquaphor, a Tide pen, especially because this is an Italian restaurant. Tide pen always comes in clutch. Sunglasses case, and my hair clip. Is that all I need? I think so. Maybe I set aside too much time to get ready because it only takes a half an hour to get there. I'm just scared. First dates are weird. Maybe, okay, Emma Chamberlain did a podcast on first dates. That's all I have to say. I felt like I was going somewhere and then we just never really got there with that statement. I'm just nervous. Maybe he's nervous. What if he's a serial killer? I mean, what are the chances we're both serial killers? I just don't know what I'm doing because I've never done this before. Also, take a shot every time Olivia says first date to yourself. Anyways, the nice thing is that after my first date, I'm going over to my friend's house and we're all gonna like talk about it, like debrief on how it went. So maybe I'll bring you guys with me or maybe I'll just talk to you tomorrow about it, but just wish me luck. because I need it. I'll see you tomorrow, or I'll see you in the next vlog. I don't know if I'll update you, because if it goes like really bad, then what am I gonna say? This is probably gonna be like a 5-minute vlog of Olivia overthinking just a simple first date. Anyways, I will see you whenever I do. Peace and love. That was weird. Hello. It is the next night, so it's Saturday night. Yesterday was Friday, but it's time for Olivia's first date review. I think I'm gonna start a new segment. I'm braiding my hair. I'm going to talk about my first date while I braid my hair. Maybe this should become a new thing on my channel where I go on first dates and tell you how it was. So first of all, the date was all the way across town. I had to go to him, which was kind of unfortunate. We went to an Italian restaurant. I really hope he doesn't see this. We're gonna give him a name. We're gonna call him John, like John Doe.
Little did I know, I would never refer to this man as John once in this story. I just called him him, or he, or whatever.
The date was set for 7. I got there at 6:55. He got there 10 minutes late. Minus points because I'm a very punctual person. I just think time is really valuable and that punctuality is important. That was the first thing. So I sat on the corner of the street reading my book until he showed up. Anyways, eventually he found me. It was a very packed restaurant, so it was very popular, but we had a reservation, which was good. We sat down, he opened the door for me. This is like a little girls chat. Of course, this like birthday party of maybe 14-year-olds sits down next to us and they sit down, and in my brain I'm like, I know it's some bitch's birthday. It was very loud in the restaurant, so I couldn't really hear him. It was fun. He paid, which was nice. I did do the tip though, just because like he's European and I know tipping culture is different, and our waitress was really good, so I wanted to make sure that she got a good tip. Of course, there were a couple awkward moments, which I'm sure is common for a first date. I wouldn't know. I've never been on one before. However, I feel like that's not unheard of. Final verdict on this guy, I don't think I would go on another date with him. He seems very sweet. He seems very nice. He wasn't like rude or anything. He's just not the guy for me. The worst thing is at the end of the night we hugged and I was like, yeah, we should totally do this again sometime. I lied. I don't know why that came out of my mouth. Once I said it, I was like, why did you say that? Because that's totally like not the answer. Luckily, he is going on like a trip for a week out of town, so maybe he'll just like forget about me. So I do have another date tomorrow morning, which is why I think we could make this a little series on this channel called Olivia's First Dates or something along the lines.
So I filmed the next day for my next date, and I wasn't really feeling the footage, so maybe we can't make this a thing, but at the same time I do have another date this Friday, so we'll see sort of how it goes. We'll feel it out, take it video by video, just bear with me.
We'll see. I think it might be fun to document these dates as long as my dates don't find my channel and watch the videos that I make about them, which I don't think will happen. I'm not very popular. We'll be fine. Anyways, I will see you in the next one, which I will be filming tomorrow. It's a coffee date. That's the only snippet of information you get, because if I tell you everything I know now, then there's not going to be any content tomorrow. What can you do? Anyways, peace and love. Bye!